Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin video update for Tuesday 4th of October. Now I actually went on and tried to see the daily time frame, and it seems like the ascending triangle has been a little bit extended, and as we saw yesterday, this the ascending triangle actually try to play out like this. Okay, so we might be looking for Bitcoin right now to actually move to the upside as well. Now every day is a different story, you can already see, and all of a sudden patterns change, and just like that you're making a very different scenario. And now you can already see that we are on a technical target to come here on 20,887. Doesn't really mean you're gonna get bullish or something like that. I don't expect Bitcoin to become bullish anytime soon, just even because you're going to go to 20,881. I think they're just going to pump it up like this maybe, and try to move sideways. Now there's a news coming in by 13th of October, so you guys got to be careful because there's Fed meeting again on 13th of October. If they're going to have any bad news on 13th of October, then we might see Bitcoin actually trying to drop down. So maybe the first 9 days, we have 9 days to go. So these 9 days, we could actually have a very positive market until that news doesn't come in, and straight bang, we start to make some new lows to the downside as well. Now, this is like a very, very small pattern. Now be careful. I want to show you one more thing on the daily, and that is when you do actually come up to $20,800, if you do so, it doesn't really mean you're bullish as I told you before, but you actually come up to this certain resistance level right there. Okay, so you got to be very, very, very careful. So you do have resistance number 1, resistance number 2. You can see that whenever you came up to that resistance, you got rejected really badly. Whenever you came to that resistance, you got rejected really badly, and you actually formed new lows every time you did so. Now if we continue with the same velocity after coming to $20,900, you might be looking for the next leg to the downside, which can actually be 16,000 or 15,000 ish, as I told you before. And for that one, I'm just gonna take the support line right over there, and this is where I might actually get a clue of where the next level of drop is gonna be. So maybe come up to 20,892. Now it's gonna be a different story if you try to break above it and backtest, and there could be a chances of even moving higher. That is not guaranteed that you're gonna be rejected right over there, but resistance is still resistance. If it's gonna break out, it's gonna break out, but there could be chances of coming just a little bit, touch the 21,000 area, make a wick up to 21,000, make people bullish again, and then from here get rejected, and this is where you have your next leg to the downside, maybe 14,000, 15,000. That's where you have your next level of support based on that trend line, if it has to happen once again. And notice how you do have this descending broadening wedge, which is a bullish pattern in the future. If you do end up breaking out of here, you go all the way up to maybe $24,000. But anyway, we're going to see what happens in the future. That's just my best guesses at the moment. Let's see first. The technical target is there to $20,800, but this is where we're going to find big, a little bit of a resistance right there. Now this can actually be a very beautiful trade right now for 3.3% scalp opportunity, and from there we're going to see what happens. And that's pretty much it for this update on Bitcoin. If you want to put a stop loss, it should be down at 18,841 for that 3% move to the upside. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.